Sending data. T Mary. Hi, Mary. All right. We are live. Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
I just gave you a thumbs up. I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. T-Lad is having laptop issues. Let me just remove this first of all. All right, we're going to go straight into, I'm not selling anything. I'm wearing something to sell, but my head is paining me. Did you watch the Super Bowl half game? Because that was most in here, UK. Tolu says she's in. Oh.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Yeah, I'm using my phone, so I can't really control things.
So that's why you're like this. Passport photograph.
I don't know.
Well, but let's follow her and do this.
I'm not used to
Just do what you can. We'll adjust. See now, we've adjusted. It doesn't. You can't even tell that you are on your phone.
Exactly. Hi guys. Sorry, I had to but how's it going? Yeah.
You're much.
Don't see alpha.
Just a bit much.
Gentle.
This is what happens when you're a big bazaar. Now the whole screen is gone. And we lost her. We've lost her indeed.
She'll come back. Okay.
This I found one new platform. It's badder than this platform. Bad. That is slightly cheaper. Bad.
Okay.
But it's just for users.
Oh, okay.
So it will be everybody uses Mac now. I'm still checking it out. It's cheaper, which is good. I don't know where Tolu is. I'm just gonna remove this for now.
But wait, let me see. Oh, she's not back. Okay.
Oh, she's back. This is not good.
Tolu?
You see, if anybody calls,
put yourself on do not disturb. There's no conversation about if somebody calls.
Okay,
Go and put yourself on do not disturb.
Calm down. Which one is do not? I can put F.
You don't know.
Mode. I don't know.
Airplane mode. How will you talk to us? Just do your drop down and go to that sign. You know that.
Yeah, I clicked on it. Do not disturb. So nobody can
call me. Yes, they can't call you. I mean, if they try multiple times.
Which Sade is looking as if no, we all learn whatever. Because I don't use those. I don't use do not disturb. It's the people like you that use it that you know how to use it. I'm an open book. I hope we're not live.
So we're already live. So wait, what I tried to say to you that I use do not disturb because I'm hiding something. Since you are an open book.
No, now that people are always disturbing you guys. Like I know someone was trying to call Shade. So I said, Shade, you need visa to see people like Shade. So no, that's it.
Peace. Don't you like peace in your life? So peace of mind.
My phone is naturally always on side. So
I like peace. So good. At least I'm sure you should be fine.
Yeah, I will be.
It's a busy one. If people do not post it, I helped you this week. Plus, last week, you guys know that.
Can we move on, please? Can we just keep it moving? If you want to talk about last week, can you do it offline? Keep it moving.
I'll talk about it here if I want to. Drewski is a skit maker. He's not a pastor. He's like Nas boy. He's like he takes situations happening in the world and he creates.
So was that crowd a church crowd?
It's a skit. He paid everybody.
That's what I thought too. That's what I was thinking.
As in, Drewski has almost 4 million followers. Everyone doing like as if you don't know what's going on.
Okay, are you doing advertisement today?
So there are a few stories.
You're not advertising today.
I'm not advertising today. I'm not advertising today. I'm advertising on my own time. I'm going to start my own show. I'm going to advertise on my own time. I have a new platform. And I have things to do. So there are a few things today we're going to be going through. This week has been busy. Bad Bunny was all over. I know you said you don't know Bad Bunny. You need to check out his music. He makes great music. Bad Bunny was one of the first things that really trended.
Even the name is annoying himself. So I will not even.
Bad Bunny. This week also.
Okay, sing one of his songs. Let me hear.
Look, I
do you know Bad Bunny?
No idea.
I've never heard of Bad Bunny before. Until this.
Bad Bunny. Not Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Well, you will know today. Anyway, okay, let's just start then, so that I can give you people where to look at.
Y si hoy estoy aquí en el Super por 60, es porque nunca dejé de creer en mí. Tú también deberías de creer en ti. Vale más de lo que pienso. Me paso en la luna, si te piensas me tiro de uno. Ay, mi diabla me llama.
I don't want to put too much on there, but yeah.
Wait, Tolu, why are you looking like you're trying to understand what is going on? Yeah, mute. You're on mute.
I'll mute her.
Why are you looking lost?
Shadi, should I check with this CTP edit? First of 7 minutes, I'm not understanding.
No. So I didn't put the long one because you were doing like as if we know watch Bad Bunny. Everybody was like, I don't know Bad Bunny. So I just honestly there was a longer video and there is a longer video, but it doesn't matter. It was trending, everybody knows. So basically, Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican musician, which means he's American. He headlined the halftime Super Bowl, which is one of the most popular things about the Super Bowl is the halftime show. Last year was Kendrick Lamar. We've had the Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake where he removed her bra. There's just been different people who have headlined. Bad Bunny was the headliner for this year, and there was a lot of controversy because obviously he's Latin speaking. Americans who are white didn't like the fact that, he was getting all of that attention because as far as they're concerned, a Latin person is not an American, even though Puerto Rico is technically under America because they're owned by Americans. They can, they have the same rights as Americans except the right to vote, I think. Anyway, Puerto Rico is part of the United States. But so there was a lot of controversy. And he actually even won the Grammy for Best Album, first Latin album, first Spanish album to win that category. So he's just been really trending, and he used the platform to spread joy, which is what he's also known as. He's not those Latin musicians that does just reggaeton. He does like the old school Spanish Latin feel music. And I actually went to check out his music. His music is really good. But there was so much controversy. And obviously, this made the halftime half show was the highest watch since 1992, something like that. 175 million people tuned in to watch. So he's a very popular person. And it's just, going with the tension of what's going on in the US and what's going on with ICE, because obviously he's also very outspoken about ICE because a lot of folks who are Latin American are being picked up by ICE. So all of that controversy was why he was trending, apart from also being the headliner for the Super Bowl. So we don't have to talk about him, but I just thought it was a very important honorable mention. because he is a superstar on every level. Most of his songs on Spotify have billions of listens and views, not millions, not 70 million, 80 million. I'm talking about 248 billion listens. So he is a superstar on every level. And it's just great to see young people, because he's young, he's under 30, doing really amazing stuff with their platform. And I'm done. Sorry, go ahead.
Have any Nigerians ever played in Super Bowl? Because I thought Davido had played in Super Bowl. I'm just asking. Sorry. I no, really I did. I thought Davido played Super halftime.
Don't say this outside.
So, what's Davido's done? I thought he did something like that.
NBA, Davido has done NBA show, the NBA halftime show. There's some NBA shows, and even that is not even NBA.
So are you saying this is the only person that is non, that is like international, that has done their Super Bowl halftime, blah blah blah, whatever?
No. It's Shakira has been as headline Super Bowl. Rihanna has headlined Super Bowl. Usher has headlined. It's been a mix. Well, since Rock Nation took over. So Rock Nation, owned by Jay-Z, they've partnered with Super Bowl as at, I think, 2016. So they are in charge of the halftime and in charge of the talent, picking the talents. So since Rock Nation took over, it's been a very diverse group of people that have been performing. But it's been a mix. We've had country stars. It's been a mix. But this was the first time I won't say, so Bad Bunny, his music is, there's like maybe 5% English in his album. 5%. It is fully Spanish, fully Latin. It doesn't have influences of hip hop. You know what I mean? It's very, very, very not the usual, you would say, American, I don't know, music. And I think, again, because of the sentiment of what's going on with ICE, he's been very vocal with saying ICE out, ICE out, ICE out. So obviously, white Americans have been up in arms, as they always are when they see a person of color, about him. And they actually did a show at the same time of the halftime. And they told people, if you are truly American, you will not watch this, you will watch that. And they had Kid Rock headline that show. It's very dumb things that are going on in the US right now.
Yeah. I don't know. From what I'm seeing, I always feel like Americans are kind of like, when they know things, but I don't know when they would have arranged this, but when they know that, things are not really going their way, they try to patronize the minority. So maybe this is just a way, I don't know. But unfortunately, I can speak for Dupe, the day you were watching Bad Boy, we were doing something more important, right, Dupe? Because the most watched show on that day was, Dupe, do you want to chime in? The most watched show on that day was West Ham and Man U playing because of a haircut. That was what everybody, 1.2 billion people were watching that show.
It was a different time. It was at different times. West Ham, I watched that match. It was at different times.
It was, but people will lick their wounds afterwards. We'll converse about it. We'll talk about it. So it drags on. We just don't watch football and end it there after 90 minutes.
But football is not an American thing now.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Honestly, the truth is,
it's two different targets.
When I saw the name, I actually thought it was one girl on OnlyFans that we're even talking about today, because the name.
Me too. I wish a Bad Boy Bunny. I used to think it was like all these exotic girls.
Do you understand?
Who names themselves Bad Boy Bunny? What kind of a name is that?
There's no boy. There's no boy there. It's just Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Even worse.
What is bad about
him? Added the boy so that
I have a feeling it has something to do with his Latin background.
Oh,
he should have added the boy so we know it's male. Because Bad Bunny, I thought it was one chick on OnlyFans, but it's all right. I mean, see, democracy rules. If you want to speak up, as long as you're speaking the truth. I think what is important, and I will keep saying, is that if you're going to speak up for anything, make sure you are upholding the truth as a human being. So if he's speaking his own truth, and of course a lot of people also align with that truth, then why not? Like you said, America has become something else nowadays. So there's no way they will even throw him, because, like you said, Puerto Rico is the territory which is part of the United States. So unless they want to lock him up, and I don't know, but
I know that BT was very pissed about this for sure, because that one I saw it on my timeline. How he was shouting and complaining That's why would they be doing this? Why would they be putting him on halftime? Then I also heard that there were people, Shall maybe you can speak on that one. I heard that there were people that were dancing, that he got people from the stage to dance. I was sitting down somewhere, like as grass or as plants.
Plants.
No, so the whole performance was like an imagery of growing up in Puerto Rico. So he had a plantation where to what's it called, to pay respect to Puerto Rican ancestors who worked in plantations, because they did work in sugar plantations, not in cotton plantations. They worked in sugar plantations. I mean, so there was a lot of imagery around some of the things that are very important to the culture of Puerto Rico and Latin Americans in general. And then he also had very popular Latin superstars on one part of the stage. He had Pedro Pascal there, my love. He had Cardi B there. He had Mark Anthony was on the stage. He had Ricky Martin perform. So he is that young Puerto Rican Latin American that he's really bridging the gap between the old school and the new school. And he's just very loved. And you see, he's a superstar on every level. Like literally, he took his residency, his tour, and they said it contributed almost $1.4 billion to Puerto Rico. He refused to do a tour in the US. He said, anybody wants to see me, come to Puerto Rico. The Puerto Rican government made $1.4 million on that tourism around just his tour alone. Just his tour.
So why I don't know. Wait. I don't know why. How come? Well, I think this song now even sounds like that guy that sang Despacito, Luis Fonsi. Like it just sounds very similar. The vibe just feels very similar. So I guess maybe that's why for me he doesn't really stand out, or maybe that's why I'm not going to. I don't think that there's anything to him. But
I think so. I need to hear this song. After this, I'm going to go and listen to him because
honestly, I think it's basic because he's not going to be the first or last to sing in this fashion or in this design that we know. So I don't know, but I wish him all the best. To be honest, I don't really know. I don't know him, but at least I know him today.
How many followers does he have on Instagram? Because I don't follow him. So I don't follow him. It's not important.
Don't forget, Tolu. Some people will follow him because he looks good. Some people, that's all. Because he looks good, they will follow him. It's not because of the music. So
maybe I don't want to say because I'm old, because Sade and I were, so I'm wondering like
Sade and you are what?
We're the same age. We're the same age. So I'm wondering.
So Bad Bunny has.
I'm wondering how his music passed me by that I don't know.
Yes, 53.7 million followers on Instagram.
Jesus.
And if Tolu, if I don't know him, is excusable. How do you not know him?
No, but where from where? Even because you're in my house, I don't think she has heard this name before. I will ask her.
Because Tolu, you are more inclined to knowing,
Never.
So let me be honest. I always knew of him. I never listened to his music until this whole thing, and I went to look for his music, and I love his music. So, but I never knew his music. To be God, I've never known his music, but I know of him. So FYI, also he dated a Kardashian for a while. So that really
which one?
A couple of years ago, Kendall. So that really was in an American. But aside that, like literally, he is. But you guys, you know that there are superstars that you will never know. If I have to point out, does she know Mr. Beast? She probably doesn't know Mr. Beast, but Mr. Beast.
She knows Mr. Beast.
Who is that?
Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah. Now.
Who is that? Mr. Beast is on YouTube now. He's on YouTube now.
Can you hear?
Oh, wait, is he Nigerian?
Okay, I know Mr. Beast because of my children. I always shouting Mr. Beast. I buy Mr. Beast.
You cannot know everybody. You cannot know everybody, no matter how huge you are. Mr. Beast is probably the biggest YouTube sensation in the world.
Biggest is the biggest
in America, in the world.
Wait, what does he do now?
You
For
see
those
me?
of us that don't know,
he just does things on YouTube like daring show. I don't know. I think so. Daring shows or something, and he gives out money or something funny like that. Yeah.
Where's he from? He's American.
But I think a lot of kids follow him. Like all these young children.
And that's
like I show speed. Like me, I didn't know I show speed. The hair is that kind of.
Until true.
What would you? Because you don't know him, is it hard to acknowledge?
Yeah.
Even if you don't know.
Yes, you're right. But the truth is about me is that if it's not VBM or Auntie Kemi, I won't know them. So I understand. It's fair enough. Fair enough. It's okay. It's like I will add him to my list of
No, the
people
only
that want
thing is, can we
to.
all agree that the music vibe doesn't feel different? And let's
It
just
does.
agree.
It does. You need to go and listen to it. You're just listening to clips. You need to go and listen to his music. His music is beautiful.
Okay.
My opinion, because I'm a music connoisseur.
Well done,
Okay. Okay.
So up next, we have a couple of stories.
Can we leave that to?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, let's do this one first.
Because I'm saying, I'm saying, okay, cool.
I can't.
So before, okay,
Where is Tupe?
I don't know. No, don't worry. Just move it on the screen. Don't worry. Just you're trying to tell me what you're trying to do.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's so hard.
I know when you're because you're so used to being in front of the scene. I don't know, this thing is kicking out. Okay. So at least this one, you can't tell me you don't know this one, Zabi.
Yeah,
you
I do.
Them. Okay.
Send her usually I might send her a private message because she might not even know.
That what?
That she's not in anymore. She might not know.
There's something going on with her screen.
Oh, okay. But just in case, just send her a private message because I can't send messages from my own phone. Since I'm on DND.
Please pull me in. Okay, because we're all right. It's okay, she's here now, and then she's out. Okay, let's play it, and then we'll take it from there.
Like God knew where this movie was going,
Right?
Because we had to strike set for 2 weeks now. You not agree for anybody. My husband entered that place. You people want to kill my wife? Why are you stressing my wife like this? But it was a combination of everything, right? It was a combination of everything that happened on that set. And they monitored me. They made sure I was okay. They sorted my hospital bills. And I was sentenced to bed rest. My father called him. I warned him, if anything happened to my daughter, like I said, that's not my first romantic movie. If people go check my other movies, they will see that I generally have great chemistry with, like, even if there are no kissing scenes, you would believe that these people are really married or really dating, or it is just my style of acting. And once they say cut, and I take my costume off, I wear my clothes, I get into my car, I become Bammy Adeniboye and I come home to you.
So, all right, everybody's off mute. And so we have it. So let me okay, Tolu, do you want to give the of this or
So they're setting the
I don't know because so I mean there's this rumor going around that they've gone their separate ways. So I guess Bammy and Bam, whatever her name is, Bam and her husband, they met on BBN Nigeria and they became very popular because I do not watch BBN Nigeria, but I know they became popular because they had a sex scene in the house and they kept on playing. Oh yeah, they used to knock inside bathroom, knock everywhere. And ever since that, it's not what I'm saying I'm saying, but ever since then, obviously he now married her when he got her. Fine, maybe he likes her, he loved her, or whatever. But then she now becomes a sensation on YouTube, and there's this assumption that people are saying that oh well, now that she's popular, the husband is not happy or whatever. I don't know if all that is true, but also I mean there are still people that are saying that all this is just rumor and everything. So last year, during Christmas last year, there was something that I read somewhere where they said she put a post by a tree and she was alone, and I just well, how can she take a picture alone? That means she's separated from her husband. I know everybody just insinuating and everybody's just assuming. Then of course there's this other rumor again that he beats her. I don't know, allegedly that he beats her, and there are pictures or they've seen, videos of her where she's had a black eye and all that, and I don't know. He has done an interview, and the interview he did with Jude. I know in that interview he kept on referring to my wife, or perhaps saying that interview was old. I don't know, but me personally, I really don't give honestly two of them because I'm not really a fan of both of them, especially the Bammy. First of all, one of the first things, I didn't even know she was an actress until I watched that her Achalugo film, and I genuinely loved the film. I mean, I loved everything about the story, but I don't know. So after that, all her films they all look alike. Her acting now started looking one kind to me. Her that actor that's trying to make herself look feminine. Uh, and I'm like, for me, it was just too much. That's one reason why I don't, Then of course, another time, this one's even personal. There was a day I went somewhere and there was some people and they saw my tattoo on my hand. They're like, Bam Bam. Oh, so you like Bam Bam the actress? And I'm like, excuse me, who is Bam Bam the actress? So people will see my hand and be thinking I did it for Bam Bam the actress. I said, excuse me. But I mean, that was just, But I don't know. Personally, I'm not a fan of hers. I'm not even a fan of him at all. Because he's not someone that really, really, resonated with even on the ground. I didn't even know what he does. But her, I've seen her a lot. She even did BBL one time because, and people were wondering why is she doing BBL? Is she trying to make herself more acceptable to people? She wants more people to like her. She wants to be more attractive or what? I mean, after having 2 kids, but maybe she'll try to build her confidence. Hey, everybody to each his own. But I don't know. Personally, I'm not her fan. So if truly they've broken up and if it's because of her rise to fame, I'm happy for her because it means that the guy could not even. I mean, he can't even. He has no self-confidence. He has no confidence in himself. Obviously, what's that word? There's this word that we use for guys like that they are. He's trying to. What's that word? There's one word that we use for people like self-esteem. He has no self-esteem. Yeah. So obviously she's the one shining and he's not happy about it. So if it's really true that they've broken up because of that, I'm excited for her and I'm excited to see what the future holds for her. But I just want her to change her acting. I want her to, be more versatile in the way she acts and the way she speaks, please. There's actually one film I watched that she wasn't that bad. But apart from that, she'll go from and this other one where I think she was she had the 3 sisters, which film was really good. She really acted. That's the only one other film I've seen her that she was different.
For someone who is not a fan, I mean, I'm surprised you first started this by saying I'm not.
Because I watch a lot of her movies. Ever since that,
and you are not a fan. Are you sure that this Bam Bam on your
hand? I might not like you, but it doesn't matter. I won't watch your film. It doesn't matter. I won't watch your film.
So if you're not a fan, what do you now do?
No, if I'm a fan,
Tolu, you're so biased with all this analysis you've just given about this girl.
It is my personal opinion.
Yes, I agree.
Opinions out loud.
I love Bam Bam, and you and
I know
that because she gets a lot of roles that are stereotyped. That is why it feels like her acting doesn't change. It's either she's somebody's girlfriend or she's somebody's wife. I've never seen them cast her beyond those 2 sort of roles. And so that's what she does. And that's why it feels like, yes, I agree with you. It feels like that's the only thing, or that's the only way she knows how to act, right? But one thing I can tell you is there's no movie Bam Bam is in. Either as a girlfriend, and she said it. It was interesting when she said it because I was just smiling. She eats that script to the end. As a wife or as a girlfriend, though, it's so believable. Even if they're, like she said, even if they're not kissing, if it's just that they're holding hands or they're hugging, you would think that it's so believable. But that's all I wanted to say. So continue, but
I'm done.
Don't malign my Bam Bam.
But she's cute. She's a very pretty girl.
Don't malign.
I love her looks and everything. She's a babe.
I think she's a one show pony. I mean, until she can prove otherwise. The role that she did, it was brilliant. Honestly, I loved it. But I mean, if you keep on acting the same way, yes, because you get the same roles, then I'm going to assume that that's all you can do, and then I'm going to just put you in a box. So, hence the one show pony. So until then, I can't call her an actress. I can call her she's an actress in the rise. Maybe. I don't think the marriage is over. Honestly, I feel like for people who go through things like Big Brother and you can survive and you can come out and you can thrive, I don't think this kind of thing is what will break their marriage. They had sex on screen. It was such a backlash. Plus, she was the she really went after the husband. She liked him, and it was very obvious that he didn't like her as much when they first started getting together. I say this to say there's a lot in their relationship I feel like they've gone through.
Doesn't that sound like another couple you know, Shade? One of your friends. Okay, but go ahead. It's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about. And plus, I know Uzo. Uzo will never sleep with a married woman. The Uzo Arukwe that I know. He's not going to sleep with a
Speak for yourself,
That's why I said the Uzo that I know.
Because we don't know human beings so deeply.
Yes, I agree. But you see, the little I have interacted with Uzo, first of all, he's a very attractive young man. You think that he doesn't have his cream of the peak? Cream of the peak.
Wait. Lasisi Eleno is not attractive. Did he have the cream of the peak?
No. Lasisi Eleno is not attractive. Please.
Wait. When I say attractive, I'm not talking about looks, Shade.
What else again is to attract?
No. You think some women are looking for men that are physically attractive? Some women are looking for men that are financially attractive. Shade, everybody's own is different. You think they're looking for men that are doing yo homie yo? They're looking for men that has money in their pocket. And Lasisi, we all know that his art at the time was doing well. He was thriving. I can't speak of now. You know what I mean? But at the time. And look at where he ended. What I'm saying, which is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. What I'm trying to say is that did he not have the cream of the crop? This is to your conversation around Uzo. Yes, there are the cream of the crops everywhere. US, UK, Canada. They don't even have to settle in the cream of the crops of Nigeria. I'm talking diaspora.
So why would he pick a married woman?
Why did Lasisi pick who he picked? If he
she married?
Anyway,
she wasn't married.
She was still married. She was separated. She was not divorced.
But Teddy is not. She's not separated. Teddy has 2 children. The husband is in the limelight. I'm just saying, it's a different thing. If Uzo was a guy that was a promiscuous, like how Daddy Freeze used to be before he married his current wife.
Daddy Freeze was promiscuous.
Let's leave that for another day. There's some people.
What I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is that with Uzo, I'm not saying he's bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he has mosquitoes in his closet or bed bugs under his bed. What I'm saying is that, what if, because they do a lot of movies together. It's not just Love in Every Word, or Tolu, the one you're talking about, Omono Ebulu's movie. These guys do a lot of movies together. Uzo and Bam Bam. Shade, it is possible to grow feelings.
Have you ever been on a set in Nigerian set for that matter? How dirty and smelling that? God forbid, it's not possible. Have you been on a Nigerian? I have been on a Nigerian set in Yanokmaja. It's not possible.
Okay, wait, Shade, so why do you think that their set is always in the Yanokmaja? Why did you say, okay, maybe Lekki phase 1, phase 2?
Even Lekki phase 1, you're happy to see me smelling.
Or Ikoyi. See, wait, Shade, wait. What I'm driving at here is, listen, wait. What I'm saying is that, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not saying Uzo is shady. I'm just saying that it's like people who date their co-workers because, you know what, we're working constantly, closely. We see each other almost every day and we develop feelings because we share things, we talk, maybe, who knows, Uzo is confiding in Bam because Bam Bam might be a great listener. And Uzo might just be the type who is looking for somebody to speak to. Anything can happen. And what I'm trying to say here is that I understand
you have to look at the president. Uzo has never presented to be a promiscuous guy.
Okay.
How will he wake up now and the person is quite attractive? Is somebody's wife who is very, very, very known. If he was a promiscuous guy, I say, it's possible.
But is there any rumor that she's
having a rumor right now that that she even got pregnant for Uzo?
Yeah,
I think it's a narrative.
People are even saying that they might even have to sue the person for slander.
I think it's a narrative. Yes, they're just trying to spin.
But what I'm saying is, we have to give people benefit of doubt based on what they've presented.
I don't know Uzo from anywhere, but I know Bam Bam. I know Bam Bam because I love the girl. So I know that Bam Bam, she's... But honestly, what I'm saying is that whether we like it or not, we can't really categorically say that her and
Bam Bam
have not had jammings or her and Dapper. Tolu, you know Dapper. She always acts with Dapper as well. her. And
Oh
so I
my
can't really. The only thing is, from the love I have for her, I will say, okay, she won't do it. That's all. But
And I like her interview where she says immediately she takes off her character, she goes. Because even when people talk about Toyosi and Daniel Etim, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. When Daniel finishes, he doesn't meander. I say this as someone who has hung out with them in outside of Nigeria. He doesn't like to meander too much. I've seen him turn down opportunities to go out after they finish like a proper event or whatever. He turns down those opportunities because that is where all those perchance can just happen. I've seen him intentionally say, no, I'm going back. Oh, no, I'm doing this. No, I'm leaving. I've seen that a number of times. This kind of industry, yes, you're right. You could get carried away. You could be tired. There's so many things that
Did you even see there's a viral post there's a post that went viral on Daniel and Bolaji.
who is Bolaji? That Ogumola girl.
Why is Bolaji always casting Daniel and kissing him every time? What?
So let me ask Shade a question, because before I cut off, I heard her saying that because Daniel doesn't meander, because we need to take this back. We need to now sail properly. Now, so Daniel does not meander, and so Daniel doesn't like to hang around too much.
Look, again, nobody holy pass. I'm not saying I know Daniel to the bone of the bone. What I'm saying is, based on what I know of them, I have seen Daniel turn down opportunities to hang out after what he came to do is done.
Shade taught me one word when she talks about Daniel. He's intentional.
Shade, let me ask you a question. So if you want to go and rob a bank now, maybe you have plans to rob bank. It is in broad daylight. You wear ski mask. You will not carry gun. When you know that if I do it at night, the chances that I'll be caught will be lesser. So it's okay for Daniel to look on the outside like somebody who has his shit together and respects his marriage. Okay. I'm not saying that. Have you ever seen Daniel do his love scenes? Shade, you don't really watch all these Nollywood movies, so I don't think
he's a good actor. Are we now maligning them for being good actors? Is that what we're saying now?
What I'm saying is that it's from dance, it's from clap.
No, that means you don't understand the art of what they do.
No. Shade, let me tell you.
Okay. So that means you're in that pool of thoughts that says all actors and actresses are promiscuous.
Let me tell you what the problem. No. Let me tell you the problem I have. If they had different. If every time I watch Daniel's movie and it was a different actress who was acting with, then that is fine. They cast these people, different producers, same casts. Same sort of script and storyline.
They're lazy. So why we blame? They're lazy.
No. My point is, and it takes me back to the point where I said, if you keep working with somebody concurrently, frequently, it is easy to gather feelings. It's not that hard. Let's not fool ourselves.
I agree with you. However, that Daniel Zono, he has too much to lose. If he does, bing, they will cut. They will start casting. So you can't try it, Daniel. Never. That one I can beat my chest.
Okay. I'm not saying he is, though. I'm not even saying he's stepping out. So don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, Shade, it is very easy for, let me tell you, when it comes to human beings, I personally, I can only speak for myself and say, okay, these are my capabilities and these are the things I can do, I cannot do. What I'm saying with these people, this is their bread and butter every day. So now want to say, oh, you know what? There's some level of professionalism where they will not step out. We have to be absolute 100% sure that is the case here. I'm not saying that's not the case, but I'm just saying we must be absolutely sure that is actually the case.
But the thing is that, like Shade is saying, as long as they've never given that idea that they will do it. Why are you now assuming?
So why will they come and give you the idea that they're going to step out on their partner?
They're not those kind of people.
So
what's the problem? What's wrong with my eye?
What's the problem? It's not about idea. So all I'm saying is, if the person hasn't shown precedence towards
that's the idea now.
The proclivity of that kind of behavior, I don't think it's fair.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
not
mean.
fair to impose that and say, well,
Shade knows of somebody who is a Shade knows of somebody. This Shade, I don't know why you're talking like this. It's just that this kind of things that you start to air dirty linens in public, and this is why I don't want to. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to speak more. But you know of a celebrity who on the face off, on your face, no precedent, in the backyard, precedent.
Then the person, then see, if I know, chances are a lot of people also know. It's not hidden. You can't hide it. You can't hide this thing. Not in this industry. Everybody's like, wow.
That's what I'm telling you, Shade. It's possible that they can keep it within the industry and
It's
it doesn't
not
really get.
possible. It's not possible. We know.
Okay.
It's like, see, there's a lot of senior guys in the industry. We know. Everybody knows. We will not do a Me Too on them because they are senior men. But we know now. Look at Kunle Afolayan, for instance. He said he wants to marry 25 wives. We've always known that he has been sleeping around in the industry and out of the industry. We've always known.
You know.
We know.
It's an open secret now.
Even my G that I really like, Odulade Adekola, if you hear of his excesses in that industry,
you can't
exactly.
hide this.
So you see, you're beating Shade's point. That's exactly what she's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And
so
this one's a newbies now. This one's a newbies now. They just came out.
They are learning from their mentors now.
You will soon know. Don't worry, you will soon know. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, though. I actually respect Uzo because I think he's also a very great actor.
I love Uzo. Can I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something? We always mistake.
I'm coming. I need to get the door. I'm coming.
Go ahead, Nelly.
You see, I don't know how we see these people on the screen. I see they are superhuman beings. If you sit next to them, you know that these people have shame is far from them. Because the screen is just make believe. I'm telling you, because the screen is directed, right? It's acting now. It's acted. But when you see these people in their day-to-day life, they're just like every other.
That was what I was trying to explain to them. I know, like someone like Uzo now. So this situation is with Bam and Teddy. They're married. They're saying that, oh, maybe she cheated with Uzo. That's why her marriage might be breaking up, which is all alleged because I don't think any of it is true. Personally, I've worked with Uzo. I've known Uzo a bit. Uzo doesn't meander, and I say that with a fact. You don't see Uzo if Uzo doesn't need to be somewhere, he's not there. Uzo will come for a shoot for a show. As he finishes his package,
Is he married? Is Uzo married?
He's not married. Because the truth is, just like you're saying, he knows the temptation is there. What's the best way to avoid temptation? The Bible says, flee from temptation. I don't see Uzo as somebody because of what I know. If I didn't know him, now there are people in the industry that we know that now when they're coming,
okay. But Shade,
wait, Shade, have you not seen temptation that pursues you to chase you to the
No, let me see. Shade, I think you should put a caveat to what you just said, because I know what you have said is 100% accurate. However, those who you don't know in the industry, they have their own circle where they do their rubbish. They just take it away from the circle of the industry, because industry now basketball food there. The gossip. No. Hold on now.
You cannot hide this. You see the runs get in the industry. I know the runs get in the industry. Where did they do their runs? I don't know.
You don't get what I'm saying. You don't get what I'm saying. See, you don't get what I'm saying. The fact that somebody is not meandering in that circle with fellow actors and all that doesn't mean that he doesn't do it elsewhere. I know, for instance, I know a senior man, a producer. He goes say, see, you see all the industry girls, they go cast you, not just near them, but he has a circle of small girls that he deals with in another circle altogether. Do you understand? Because he knows that those ones will not stain him, so to say. But you see, in the industry, like Shade said, you cannot hide it. You don't get as you want to hide down.
It goes to my point. Why would that's why, and that was what I was trying to say. There's no possible justification for Uzo to say he wants to have something to do with.
But Shade, again, get some people will be say there's always the first time. There's always a
Wait,
person.
does anybody
Okay,
know what Teddy
so
does for a
let's go back.
living? I'm interested. What
Let's go
does
by what
Teddy do for a
He's
living?
like an on-air
Dupe.
personality.
Okay.
He's also, he's also an actor as well.
Let's go by what we in our
Oh
campus,
yes.
Let's go by
He
what we
did
know.
a Yoruba film I watched, Seth,
Uzo
on Netflix,
does not have,
and it's good.
Uzo does not have stories. He does not have controversies in the industry, and he has endured it so far. So he enjoys that benefit of doubt until we see the contrary.
Exactly.
We cannot just we cannot just say because some people are suspecting him and just paint him like others. He has not had those scandals. He enjoys that benefit of the doubt until the contrary is proven. And he's the darling of the industry now. So small clingy from other actors may give rise to speculation. He's the darling of the industry right now. So let's spare him, please.
So
Some people, and it's an industry of gossip. We might just find out eventually that we have been wasting our time on a baseless gossip.
And the thing is, I feel like somebody just woke up with that narrative, to be honest, to just create.
It's easy to sell this narrative because
it's very easy because they have lots of videos and pictures together
Yes.
because of their roles.
In fact, when they act, it's like back in those days when RMD and Stella used to have good chemistry on the screen.
Even RMD and Ego Boyo.
Yes. They say RMD, they sleep with her, know how.
Or Jemai can retard Dominic.
Exactly, So you always have a pair that have chemistry, and it's easy to sell a narrative. For people who cannot think critically, if you sell the story, they say, I don't see them. The way that the chemistry too gel, there must be something.
Last story. We must talk this last story. We have 10 minutes. I'm going to mute everybody now.
Happy that when I posted about the baby registry 2 days ago, a lot of you were as clueless as I was. So it made me feel like, okay, it's not strange that I didn't know about it before until Chef T told me about it. But anyways, baby registry is ready. We have the link ready, and I'm going to be posting it in my bio and also in my story. Like I said, most of our friends asked us to send them the link to our baby registry, and my husband already sent the link to Kunle Remy, and he already got something so beautiful for our baby. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to say, I know he might not expect that I'll be posting this, but we just want to say thank you so much to Kunle Remy Okotiwi. Chef T also got about 5 to 6 items from our baby registry for us. And we just want to say thank you so much, Chef T. I've seen so many DMs from our fans and supporters, online uncles and aunties, asking us to send the link. I might not be able to send the link to everyone individually, but I will be posting the link on my story and also in my bio, so you can go there and shop whatever it is that you want to shop for us. Another reason I'm making this video is because I wanted to say, please don't forget to add your name so that when we get the package, we know exactly who it is from and we're able to say thank you, even if I can just post it on my story and just thank you for your support and everything. You guys are just
Veekee James. So, Veekee James is pregnant. To God be the glory.
Then she now decided to carry bowl like malams on the side of the road to beg for money with ring lights. That's the difference. She just carried a cash bowl to beg with ring lights.
I've never seen this before, where someone is sharing there. I mean, because she has a lot of followers on social media.
But it's interesting. You said Remy gave you, Chef Remy or somebody gave you a gift. I'm sure the Chef Remy did not put this gift in. He didn't announce this gift on social media. You came and set ring light. You announced. Another something T gave you something. You came. They didn't go on social media. Say we bought this for Veekee James baby. No, in private, you decided to make it public. Well, she knows what she's doing.
So the controversy on this story, because I've been following it. I personally, I'm not a Veekee James fan. I don't know why. For some reason, from when she got engaged, married, and everything. But this particular thing, I really don't think that there's a problem with it, because all she has just done is that, look, if you want to share in our joy, if you want to share in our joy, you can. Now, a lot of Nigerians are saying, hello, you have money, you're a rich woman. Why are you now begging for funds? She's not begging. Look, say, I just say it like she's trying to be close to, because she knows she has a lot of people that love her, that like her a lot. She's trying to form that bond with, maybe there could have been other ways. But me personally,
What
because
does
I
she
have a
do?
feeling that,
What does she do?
oh, she's a tailor. And I have a feeling that even if today Nigerians gather and buy her all the gifts on her this thing, she's not the kind of person that will keep it. She'll probably give it out, like, like do like a donation or something. No, because we're comparing her to what Davido did on his birthday when he said donate money, blah blah, and Davido gave his money out to the charities. So maybe I think that's what she might end up doing. But I just feel like her own, for me, the reason why I'm not a fan of Veekee James, because she's too much on the internet. She's too much in our face, too much showing lovey-dovey, too much this, too much that. As in, at the end of the day, what kind of things is bound to just, at the end of the day, but I'm not going to say anything. That's the reason why I don't like her. She makes fantastic clothes. I love her. I love her her work. She does fantastic clothes. But all this one that she's always in her face, husband, yeah, maybe she's using it for attention to make money for that. I don't know.
I think she's
Personal opinion.
I think she's a very expressive person, because I've seen her when she does like her praise and worship. I think she's a very expressive person, and it shows in all the different aspects of her life that she's showcasing. But also with social media, when you find what gets people going crazy, whether it's good crazy, bad crazy, as long as there is an extreme reaction, if you really want to make it in social media, what you do with that extreme reaction is what is next. Most times, if you want to make it, you double down. And that's what Veekee James did. She realized that all of that expressiveness, especially when it comes to relationship, she realized that it always used to get people talking. She doubled down. Because she's not just a tailor anymore. She's also a content creator. She's a full-time content creator. When they call content creators,
she's a fashion designer, not tailor.
She's a fashion
What's the difference? What's fashion design? She's a tailor, I beg you.
No, tailor, they sew. Fashion designer, they design.
Tailor can also design. It does. It's nomenclature.
Yeah, no, but no, she's very good.
Go to the dictionary. It's a tailor. She
Yeah,
makes
whatever.
clothes.
But she's the best right now. She's currently the best fashion designer we have in Nigeria
fashion
right
designer
now.
language is a language that people who didn't go to school develop so that they will feel important. This person is a carpenter. I say I'm a furniture.
But Shadi, this thing you're talking about capitalizing on, most of the time, 70% of the time is negative. That's why I don't know why she keeps on doing it.
No, but the negativity is what got her the followers that she has.
I said, but why do you want all that negative energy on yourself?
It's money.
It's crazy to me.
Solu, you need to understand what Shadi is saying. Do you know that there are people who go to universities now to study social media and human behavior? That's why everybody, especially the celebrities the so-called celebrities, not people like DJ Chicken, anybody that shows on TikTok is now a celebrity.
Bella.
When I'm talking about celebrities properly so-called, you will see that they
like VDM celebrity.
No, that one is a nitwit. We're talking about people. You see all those people, they have social media consultants, PR. Yes, that's the right word. I mean, it's public relations. So what Shadi said is true. She may have studied the trend and human behavior. So when you do something online and people complain and all that, if you don't double down, algorithm will take you comments, So, but I don't have opinion about it. If it's working for her. You see, when different time has changed. If it's working for her, I'm not a fan of displaying pregnancy. All those ones, they go and shoot videos, open bellies, pregnancy, all this kind of stuff. And the man is half naked, the woman is naked. I'm not a fan for it, but I mean, who am I to judge?
I'm sure she has even given birth, because I don't think she will expose herself that is why she was still pregnant.
Whatever works for her. Look at Nicki Minaj today. You know how she started. This one is even good.
So the bone of contention here is she shared her baby registry to her followers.
I don't think there's anything there.
Like Bambiala.
And she got a lot of, there are lots of comments. So let me just, sorry.
Because Shade is pulling up the comments. She did say that in her narration.
But right? The baby registry is a US culture.
Nelly, wait.
For a long time
Nelly, wait. Let me finish. while she was narrating, she said, our friends, we've shared this with our friends. If you've shared this with your friends, why is it on social media? You already have friends. Those are people who know you one-on-one. They come to your house, they pick up their phones, they call you. There's a relationship.
Then
Your
after, you
followers...
listen to what she said to after. She now said, but well-wishers are still asking her to share it, but she can't share it to everybody. And
But
that's why she's posting it.
this
There's
question,
people that have told her to share, not that she wants to share it on her own.
This
So why did
question.
you say, so the people who asked for it, why don't you send it to them directly? Tolu, what are you talking about?
Obviously, she probably has like 500 people in her DM saying, please share your
Tolu,
link.
You assume.
No, do you know how many people follow her? Do you know how many people love Veekee James?
Wait, Tolu, in this Tinubu's economy, you assume that
there
there are 500 people asking her to
I do
send
not tell those nonsense
registry.
BB Nigeria that people donate money to buy car for in this bad
Tolu,
economy.
this last BB Nigeria, did they donate car? The last one they did they donate car?
We've not seen anybody doing birthday yet now. Wait for someone to do birthday.
Let me tell you what I'm trying to say. If somebody asks you for registry, send to the person directly. You don't need to come and carry a bowl of arms and now be begging with ring lights. Don't call my name, Nelly.
What she did is exactly what she did is exactly what she intended. See this traffic.
No. It's not for the traffic. It was because she's actually looking for people to pitch into the purse of that registry. It's not for traffic, so. Nelly. It is not.
But it takes traffic for people to. It takes traffic for people to do that now.
So I got maybe it translates exactly. But her point,
this woman is.
Eh?
Do you know how much money she has?
Until I see her bank account, Tolu, leave this conversation.
Do you know what she charges per
outfit? Are you her banker, Tolu? Do you have her bank details? Do you have account details?
She's the one that makes clothes
these people show up on social media with a certain persona, a lifestyle. They sell it to the public, and all of a sudden they have money. They have money. What are we talking? I'm not saying she's poor.
She charges like 10 million for one outfit, though.
Keep quiet.
Tolu, like conversation now. Tolu, did you see the check? Tolu, did you see the check for this 10 million? Did you see the money?
People have used her now.
Tolu, did you see the money translating her account into 10 million?
Now? Even the first lady will not make a dress for 10 million from a Nigerian.
They come and tell you people, they sell you certain narratives, you run with it. Egungun has money. Pella has money. Has money.
Is Naira that bad that you just call millions like that? 10 million. For fabric, for a tailor. Tolu,
anyway, I don't agree with Dupe. I don't think she's doing Bambiela. I just think she wants true fans of hers. It's just like if VDM now is married and he asks
my goodness.
He opens the registry. I totally we put something that. Do you understand? I will buy a gift because there's no how I can reach a VDM because he's a celebrity. So that's the only way I can endear myself to him by putting something. Do you understand? So there are many fans like that will love her, but they can't reach her. But she's now saying, okay, if you want, just buy a gift.
It's Bambiala. You are saying the same thing Dupa is saying now. It's
not Bambiala.
It's what?
Just watch. You will see. You will see. She gets so many gifts. She will still give it out. Wait.
If you make it accessible so that people can give you gifts and give you money, then what is it?
It's not for herself. She's not doing it for
who now?
It's the money. She's doing it because she wants people to know, to feel.
Who is the money for? Answer me.
For her. She all this kind of. She will dash it out. She's not hungry. Veekee James is not hungry. I say I'm not a fan of it, but she's not.
So she told you she's going to give her the money.
No, it's not money. The
gift, whatever.
For the kids.
She told you she's going to give it out.
Who wants to bet?
No. Answer me now. You are speculation. You are speculating. How do you know that?
Where you going to say you are speculating?
When I'm not the adult version of Pella.
Wait. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Tolu, please, let's seize that narrative. You see this narrative, seize it, please, immediately, because you don't live with Veekee James in her house. You don't. It's whatever these guys have portrayed to you on social media that most people run with. It's as simple as that. But I know that she's looking, I know that this conversation around, she came on social media, now there's backlash. It's because she needs people to support this registry. If I go there now, maybe one item is 1 million naira. Which fans want to afford it? So look, can you afford it at this moment?
If I was seeing the list of items, I didn't realize that it was actually in naira. I was saying 300,000, 500,000, 800. I'm like, is it dollars that they're putting? Because I always ask, associate, assume
So Tolu, you're
Amazon,
telling me there's
whatever
no
is.
50K, no 50K
There will be now.
items.
No, there will be. But the person I was scrolling, I was only seeing the big one. There will be about all the fans would have, all the normal fans would have picked those small ones first now. That is saying. But well, anyway, to each his own again. But I don't think.
Tolu,
I don't
why
think.
do you like to speculate and just you
I
can
know because
defend
she's
people,
not that kind of. No, she's
you
not.
can defend people with your eyes closed.
No, because there's no reason for her to.
How do you know there's no reason for
You know,
that?
there was a meet and greet.
you
She did.
can,
Wait.
you
Wait,
can
there was a
like
meet and
her
greet she
even if
did.
she's a greedy person. There's nothing wrong with saying, she's a greedy person, but I like her. That's okay. That's also okay.
There was a meet
Do
and
you
greet.
know?
she
Do you
did.
know
I think
what?
she did it? Wait. She did a meet and greet in, I think it was Yankee. She did it, or maybe Canada. I can't remember. She was charging $1,500 or something, and people paid to go and meet her. What are you saying? As in, she's raking in money from different avenues, different areas. So why would she not be begging? Wait, how much are baby things? Tell me that she'll be asking, begging people. How much?
Olu, they sold you an illusion of a meet and greet. They sold it.
Dupe, you even heard she first mentioned. Let's picture this. She has very popular Nigerian friends. She mentioned Kule Remy.
Mm-hmm.
How much does
Those
Kule
people
Remy
alone have. That's the first name she called,
how much
Kule
does
Remy.
he have in his account?
No, my point is that they would. What I'm trying to say is that why I don't believe that she's begging Nigerians for gifts is because those are own clicker for even just 10 of them, they can buy everything she needs. What are you
She's
saying?
receiving gifts from Nigeria. That's the essence of that registry. Well, don't be naive now.
As
Don't
I'm
be
saying, her
naive.
friends alone, she's not begging.
Which
Her
friends?
friends alone can still buy her anything
Let
she
me
needs.
let me
So she doesn't
recall.
have to go to Nigerian public. She
tell you.
wants to be close to her fans. That's all she's trying to do.
Let me recall.
Imagine if you buy something for Veekee James today and she sends you a thank you. Do you know how you will feel?
How will
I
you
know how I
feel?
feel if someone like a VDM sends me a thank you note for buying something for him.
How
So
will you feel?
that's how it is. You guys should look at it that way. Don't look at it like she's begging for money.
It is people like Tolu that create demigods.
Tolu, who the hell is a Veekee James?
No, but you know what?
She's the biggest fashion designer in Nigeria today.
What is the following she has?
She's the biggest today.
How many followers does she have?
Checked. I actually like her. I personally, I like when people understand
their craft and they own it.
I didn't say craft.
And she has a niche. She has cast her niche.
I like when people understand the people who are following them. She knows the people who are consuming her. She knows. And like I said at the beginning, with social media and success, you either have extreme love or extreme hate. If you are neutral, you are going to be doing normal numbers. You're not making money from neutral. There's no money in the neutral zone. People hate you or they love you. Veekee James has those exact group of people who cannot stand her and people who will die for her. So I understand why she said, you know what, I can't send this registry link to everybody. Go onto my bio if you'd like to give. It's in the end, it's still an option. She didn't say you must give. It's still an option to give. And Tolu is right. It's also an avenue for the people who really like her to feel some sort of closeness to her.
Whatever she did is deliberate.
Oh yes, I love it. Very deliberate. It was not she knew it would cause controversy. She knew people would call her out because, like I said, this girl understands this social media game. I give it to her. So
maybe the word Bambiala is derogatory, but I don't hold it against her. Do you understand? That's why I said if it's working for her, nobody has the right to.
There's a comment that I'm reading.
You can question the morality or motive or intentions, but whatever. The world has changed. People have done worse.
So
it's working for her.
Wait, read the comments.
No, she has 1.6 million followers.
Okay.
Sorry, 2 million.
Now.
It isn't normal anywhere in the world for wealthy celebrities to ask their followers for donations to their baby registry. It is simply unethical, but no one is forcing you. Yes, true. Doesn't cut it. Oh,
but no one is forcing you. Doesn't cut it.
Yes, I want us to
want better. The Abegi standing station.
Well, you cannot set moral standards for people.
Wait. You told no, Nelly, wait. Shall they finish that line? The what? The Abegistan what?
Abegi standing nation of this country has to stop. This Abegi.
No, I beg. So because that's what
That's the new word.
They call us Abegistan because we're always begging. That culture.
Yeah, see, I understand what she's saying.
Abegistan.
It's Namibia. Namibia coined us.
Yeah,
Abegistan.
I understand what she's saying, but what she's saying is a moral question, right? It's a moral question. Like, it doesn't cut it if you say you're not forcing anybody. Yeah, but people have understand that when the people like this, like Shade said, they have like cult-like following. So some of them just take advantage of it, right? What is the essence of having 1.6 million followers? And I mean, putting myself in a position, I have 1.6 million followers who are ardent followers. I mean, throw morality to the wind. They take advantage of their following.
100,000, give me $10 each. Hello.
You know?
And that's
So-
they should do it once a month. Hello.
The world is a marketplace. So it's not a question of morality now. What Tupa is talking about is morality, and the person who made the comment is being ethical. We're not talking about ethics here, right? There's no ethics. I mean, who even defines the ethics in the social media?
I was about to say that. Where is the lack of ethics in what she did?
Who is the police? Who is the gatekeeper in the social media? Everybody does what works for them.
I don't think she.
If somebody like DJ Chicken, that's Mellow, and Portable can be calling themselves, you don't even know him, but he's calling himself celebrity and he has following. But his followings are show the people, blah blah, and they're in their millions. And he's taking advantage of it. He's buying cars, he's buying houses, but not from people like you. So there are in this ecosystem, there are levels to it, and people are just doing what works for them. So there are no ethics. Okay. It's not a place to preach ethics, no be church. Right? And I like people who come out to take advantage of the social media and they show their hands. Not people like VDM.
I wish her a very
God bless you, Nelly. Not people like, I prefer someone like her, not people like VDM that before
VDM is manipulating people. Come out, we know who you are then.
With your full chest.
With your full chest, we are cool with it.
So ethics came from the message that we read. I am saying that what she's done is just come out to beg using ring lights. Let's call what it is. That's what it is. There's no
whatever you call it.
And then my fans wanted me. People wanted no. You are begging.
But it's true now. She won't be lying. It's probably true. It's probably true. I'm saying people asking.
You need to know something. When a celebrity is about to have a baby, especially a female, the followers will naturally show interest. In that situation.
If you go to Facebook and look at any of her posts, look at the comment section of the people who comment and see what they're telling her. People love her. I'm not even kidding with you. People love her. Maybe she exaggerates one or two, but people love her because she's a Christian. She's very open about her faith. She prays online. She loves her husband. She wakes up at midnight to cook for him. People love her.
Anyhow, I don't really know why she would have done this anyway, because Toke, for instance, she has Toke didn't announce too much like this because she knows that kind of thing she wants to be buying.
Toke doesn't have a husband. Veekee has a husband.
Tolu, and like you said, she has people in her network that have money.
No. What I'm trying to say is that there's some people that you can't just see them saying that you should go to. Is general everybody that is saying go to Amazon and buy gifts for my baby. They are correct people like Toke. They're not in that level.
Who's correct people?
Pushby. Their brands are different.
Yeah,
which Toke are you talking about? The dark one or the yellow one?
The one of today that is
the one of today. Okay, I thought you were talking about the one of 15 years ago. You need to be clear now so that we know what you're talking about.
Please leave Toke. Yeah. Oh, my baby, yeah.
So, but the truth of the matter, celebrities, when they want to have baby, people show interest. Look at Chioma now, when she wanted to have her baby. Go to her page, see the request. Show us this, do this, So when you see that those people have genuine followership, like whether it's for good reasons or for bad reasons, whatever, they genuinely, like what Shade was saying about this lady, people genuinely follow her. They genuinely.
So why would you now think people now genuinely ask?
If you bring a product and give her, if you bring a product and give her, and you want 500,000 to buy that product, she can guarantee you that because she has 1.6 million, of which do plus or minus 500 people will listen to her and buy it.
So my question is wait, Nelly, and I need you people to answer this question. So when she and her husband decided in the confines of their home and said it is time to start to produce and be a fam, have children.
Listen, I produce.
All these people that she went and shared registry with, were they part of that conversation? Why should they now be involved in helping you to buy?
I'm not saying.
To buy pram
I think we're
bed.
all saying the same thing, but
and bed.
you are saying it with some level of resentment. Do you understand?
There's no resentment. I'm just saying. I'm not resent. I don't give two flying hoots about.
I'm
just saying to you that you decided to have a baby. Yes,
you don't understand why you want fans. That's your problem. You don't understand why you want people to love you. Were you not loved?
You want to put the responsibility of buying pram and bed and a cot on other people.
People want to do it genuinely.
No. Let's
people
not.
want
you don't need to put a link to your registry. If people want to do it genuinely, let them take it upon themselves to find a way to send you. No. What I'm saying is that she doesn't need to put a link to where they will go to the registry. Let people buy the gifts and find a way to send it to you. If they love you genuinely.
That's the worst.
Hold on. What if one of the followers is abroad?
But they love her and they pray with her. So why do they want to kill her?
Wait now.
Why should they want to wish her bad?
Hold on. Dupe, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If you are saying that they should do it genuinely. If she doesn't post that link, how are they able to do that? One. Secondly, what if they want to buy a gift they can easily send to her without necessarily going to see her? And
there will be a representative. Let me tell you something. They love you so much. Somebody will take it upon themselves to collect these gifts and make sure it gets to Veekee James.
Okay, so
her followers do not need the link.
Very soon you become a celebrity. When you become celebrity, do your own like that.
Exactly.
She has taken.
You just don't understand that love.
She has. See, you are okay. Let me take the word back. Not resentment. You are doing it with criticism. I'm saying she's taking advantage of where she has found herself. She's using the social media well.
That's why Sade put up the story from the get-go. That's what I said now. I said she came to do fine bara. This whatever she's doing, she carried a bowl of arms now with ring lights. There's no difference between her and those who actually beg on the streets. But she has done it in a polished way so that it can seem like, okay, you know what? It's not like I'm really asking you for money or I'm asking you for help.
Isn't that what they do on TikTok Live? When
this guy has bad mouth.
What?
Is that not what VDM has been doing? His own is even worse. He will even give you account number and tell you.
He's going to charity.
He's using it for a good cause.
When was the last time he did any good cause apart from fighting billboards up and down? See, please. And we need to place an embargo on Tolu. You have to desist from throwing in VDM in every conversation. Very soon the listeners will be bored of that VDM. It's becoming an irritation.
VDM is fighting Obi Kubana, who I don't know which one of them about now.
VDM doesn't want to accept who he is. When he accepts who he is, he'll be
he doesn't want to come to terms with who he is. And that is going to be his strategy.
Okay, we have exceeded our time.
Have you see? Go and read this. Go and read this.
Thank you guys for watching.
Go and read Olaro Timi. Trials of Brother Jero. Trials of Brother Jero. Then you will see what I'm talking about VDM. He will be his own tragic flaw. He will be the cause for his own tragic flaw.
I reject it in Jesus' name. He will never be the cause of his tragic flaw. He's going to be a great person. He's a great person. He continues to be a great person. Don't be jealous. Remove hate in your heart.
It's not jealous.
on that note,
it's a long weekend.
On this note, it's not a long weekend for me. Are
you working on Monday?
Federal workers work.
Yay! It's a lie.
Yeah.
Hey, for the first time I'm hearing this.
But that has always been now. We always work on that day.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks. Join us again next time.